in aspects that don't actually directly add value. Like, where do you put your office?
Yeah.
So real estate, what's the point in being in a swanky building and paying rent through the roof when you're a startup who's trying to earn money, right? So we wanted to, but if it's impacting the quality of the final product, then those are the areas where you want to spend. So this is these are things that we have always followed. Even at FC Madras, if you can look at this, so everything that you see, the pitch, the hybrid pitch is world class, right?
Yeah.
The hostels are functional.
Yeah.
It'll be good, but so I think that is a mindset that every founder should know, where you spend and where you have a value mindset or a frugality mindset, right? So
very important.
Yeah, do not compromise on because the product has to be world class, right? So the office in the early days can be a garage. We all know that. Every startup in the valley also uses that. So I think that's important. Now coming to the other aspect of the question, how do you compete globally, right? See, this is where I think we have to truly understand, go one level deeper and understand the business model, right? So the true disruption that we had with Freshworks is we have a very disruptive business model to the traditional enterprise software companies. So what is a typical enterprise software business model? You start in a country, most probably US. You are building for larger companies. So you hire a sales team and you go and meet and sell to customers. And when you meet and sell to customers face to face, there are these cultural nuances. You have to talk about baseball, you have to talk about weather, and it's very hard to do that, right?
Yeah.
But what if the customer is not talking to you, but is experiencing the product? So our business model disruption at Freshworks was all about going with an inbound acquisition model, long before the terms PLG became popular. So we actually were doing that. So in fact, when we had 100 customers for Freshworks, I had never met any of the first 100 customers in person. The first customer or prospect who I met was actually Deep Kalra, because I wanted to meet Deep, so I said I'll come and meet, right? So the important lesson here is our model was not a sales-heavy model. But in an enterprise model, if you start in India, you first will have to go and sell to India customers. If you start in Australia, you will have to start and win in Australia. That's a traditional model. So what we had in right from the early days, when we had 7 customers, they came from 4 different continents. And people come online. We drive traffic to the website. We make the experience super easy. They actually experience the product before speaking to a person. And today in the valley, even if you speak to any valley company, you're probably speaking to an Indian or an Indian accent. So that's not a problem today. But I think if the product is world class, the customers know that's what matters for them. So, and we used an affordable price, intuitive, easy to use product and a full featured product as a combination to get the wow from the customer before even they speak to somebody.